Happening in the Olympics, there was a slight detour that we had to make. India versus Sri Lanka, the second T20I. You've already seen Sri Lanka have one common trend. They start well, but they collapse. That's what we saw in the first T20I. In the second T20I, also, you've seen India totally dominate Sri Lanka. 130, if I have to look at it, 130 for two in 15 overs. The next overs they manage 5 overs, 31, and they have lost 7 wickets.
Are you talking about yesterday's game?
No, this is a repeat.
Okay.
It has again repeated in Palakele 24 hours later because 9 wickets for 30. Today a little better, 7 for 30 that has happened today. So that's why Sri Lanka yet again after a good start that Kusal Perera gave 53 of 34, then Patum Nisanka 32. Yet again another phone number, this time slightly lower, 001. And what a promotion for Dasun Shanaka. Diamond Duck run out in the first T20I. Now he's gotten a golden duck. Is he going to complete the jewelry set?
Yeah, I definitely see that happening also. But
Yeah, I mean, see, diamond, gold, you can get a silver then. That is the way Dasun Shanaka is looking at it. Because, see, if he can get a second ball duck in the third T20 and Palakele, he's
Yeah.
completed the jewelry set.
In Paris now, you're talking about silverware. You get the best silverware in Paris right now.
In cricket, it's it's diamond, it's gold, and it's silver. No bronze.
no bronze at all. But if you talk about positives for India, I think the biggest positive I see here is that Riyan Parag went on to bowl his full quota of 4 overs.
But got hit for runs.
Yeah,
this time.
no, he went for 30 runs. I'd say, okay, a decent enough start yesterday. Sort of people would have discounted his wickets as they came in the last over. It was a tail enders. But today he got to bowl the full quota. Maybe going forward also the Indian team is looking at him as an all-round option. Maybe Washington Sundar is a little behind him in that race in that sense. But now it's been interesting to see, does he finally score with the bat or not?
See, you had Akshar Patel and Ravi Bishnoi yet again. Bishnoi, after a horrible match that he had yesterday where he went for runs, this time he picked up 3 wickets also. Arshdeep, Akshar, as always, delivering. I'm surprised Mohammad Siraj hasn't started firing because he today
Didn't even bowl the full quota.
he didn't bowl his full quota, 3 overs, none for 27. Is this the same Mohammad Siraj who wrecked Sri Lanka over and over again in 2023? So far, he's not found his mojo
But
yet.
you always complained that he's only doing well against Sri Lanka. So I think this time he's trying to.
But
prove
I
you
didn't
wrong.
expect that his performances would dip against Sri Lanka. So that is why this is the current situation. 9 for 30, which was lost yesterday. Today, 7 for 30. Sri Lanka have only got themselves to blame. The middle order or the lack of a lower middle order is really, really hurting them. And this is 20-30 runs under par. Like this. I think it's been played on the same pitch, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken,
yeah.
in
It's the
Palakele.
same
So already there is one change in the Indian lineup, so today there might be a bit more intent. Sanju Samson has come in place of a Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill, let me inform you that he's got a neck spasm.
yeah.
That is the reason why he has missed this game. He could be in doubt even for the third game also, so one hopes that he makes a quick recovery. But back spasms, neck spasms, just ask a Shreyas Iyer how terrible that has been for us. So we hope it's nothing serious with Shubman Gill at this point. But yeah, Kusal Perera yet again. He started well in the first T20I also. Was slogged across the line but got it here. He batted well, but unfortunately he didn't live up to the expectations. He could have gone on and scored a lot more.
Yeah.
But
He
unfortunately,
was pretty alone as far as the batting lineup is concerned.
He
He's
and
the
Patum
pick of the batters for Sri Lanka. But do you see somebody like a Riyan Parag, Rinku Singh getting an opportunity higher up the order today?
Look, it depends yet again on the left-right combination. See, it's
Yeah.
going to be Yashasvi and Sanju. Okay, it's going to be a Rajasthan Royals reunion kind of a situation for them. So, if suppose Sanju Samson gets out, then I think a Riyan Parag can be tried. If a Yashasvi goes out, then I think a Rishabh Pant might be tried in that sense, or that's the way I look at it. I want to see how the batting flexibility is in the Indian team at this point in time. But if Sanju and Yashasvi manage to do well, then I think even if you give Riyan Parag a promotion, will it work? I don't know at this point.
I think as far as his confidence is concerned, it should boost his confidence a little more. In the pre-match also, I was talking about this fact that he is somebody who's gotten all his runs, all his impact up higher up the order, be it domestic cricket or for Rajasthan Royals. This year, something that he mentioned again and again was that this year I was assured that I would be playing higher up the order. That's why he got that confidence. That's why he got that impact. Lower down the order, I feel he's not being utilized to the fullest. If he is in the side, then I think he should be batting up the order at least when there are opportunities. If you are sort of moving ahead with Riyan Parag in T20s, then I think you should, in such games, he should be promoted up the order so that he gets that confidence.
I hope so. I think today is, I think, the one opportunity that Riyan Parag should have. But I doubt that he'll get it because because Sanju also will have a point to prove.
Yeah.
That is why. So it is a big problem that India are facing when you have to face Riyan Parag, because today he went for close to 7 runs and over. And yesterday the wickets that were gifted, I still say they are gifted, but they're wickets nevertheless. Riyan Parag's bowling, yes, he got a bit of grip also. Let me just tell you, the pitch is gripping. Sri Lanka's bowlers will be put to the sword yet again by Yashasvi Jaiswal. So that is why, if you look at it, it's going to be a pretty tough situation. I'm already saying Sri Lanka are 30 runs under par. For the total that they are 161 in Palakele, unless the likes of Tikshana, the likes of Hasaranga pull out something spectacular from the bag, I don't see Sri Lanka defending this total very intently. So, yes, India at this point in time hold the ace. If they win, it's kind of, they win the series also. And it's kind of a mini revenge because the women's team lost the Asia Cup today. And that was a shocker. I mean, no one expected that the women's team would end their dominance in the Asia Cup in such a way. But let's take some comments that is there. Kamindu Mendes, Dex is saying, he's 23 or 26, he's a T20 player. He's known for one thing though, Kamindu Mendes, he's an ambidextrous bowler. With the right-hander, he can bowl left. With the left-hander, he can bowl right. So that is the one thing that is very good about Kamindu Mendes at this point. Shaindeep Mahanti saying, India can win only in bilaterals. Another interesting thing now is unbeaten India woman is against top-ranked Sri Lanka in Asia Cup, keeps winning. I mean, Shayandeep, if India can only win in bilaterals...
Too disappointed with the loss India has had in the Asia Cup.
I know, but then see, top-ranked Sri Lanka, Sri Lanka are not top-ranked in women's cricket by any stretch of the imagination, but if India can win bilaterals, then yes, see, until they win any ICC event, then and only then this criticism will be dispelled. Remember what the men had to undergo for 10 years, that you're bilateral giants but you never win ICC events. The women's team will be starting to feel the pinch now. So the Indian openers are there, and Priyanshu played Chamari Attapattu. She may inspire men's team as well. Said Chamari did a Ranatunga. I mean, comparing Ranatunga's 1996 to what has happened in an Asia Cup, I'm very sorry. Yes, Chamari Attapattu is a great of the game, but Ayya was different. Arjuna Ayya was totally different in that sense. So there are a lot of Mendes' decks in this Sri Lanka team. There is Kamindu Mendes, there is Kusal Mendes. Prior to that, there was Jeevan Mendes, Ajanta Mendes. Even prior to that generation, you had a Dulip Mendes. You got a Ramesh Mendes also. After that, you had a Dulip Mendes also in that. So yes, Mendeses like Sharmas and Kumars are a lot in Sri Lanka as well as you see in India. So I predict a rather easy win.
Yeah, even I predict. Even yesterday we saw the wicket sort of got better to bat on because of the...
I hope Sanju fires.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't fire,
for Sanju,
then all that justice for Sanju and all those hashtags will be dispelled totally. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us. We'll be back with all the latest updates, and we'll be back for the match end also. Check out for the schedule that's going to happen tomorrow, Olympics, as well as the day wrap for the Olympics as well. So bye-bye. See you soon.